UNI volleyball senior Abbi Staack has seen the court all 4 years at UNI. In this final season, she's making her last preparations for a run at an MVC title and also is laying the final groundwork before starting her career as an educator. Here's a look at how her future career plans are benefiting the UNI volleyball team.
Abbi Staack has been a consistent contributor for the Panthers back row the past 3 years. Now a senior, she plans to lead her teammates to another conference title and NCAA appearance.
Abbi, heading into her senior year, has really worked hard in the back row for us, trying to have a good platform, getting to the ball very quickly. So having that presence back there and that experience is going to be a very big asset for us as we look to replace our libero from last season.
Abbi provides strong passes to her setter, but also tough serving with her patented jump floater that keeps the opponents guessing.
Abbi has a great serve. I know she gets a ton of aces. She's just got a good float on it, so we can always count on her to serve aggressive back there. And then she's also really good in the back row, and then she can also pancake anything. Like, you think the ball's gonna hit the ground, and then she just sticks her hand out and it bounces right up to me. So it's awesome. I think she could catch a lot of teams by doing that. They'll be celebrating, but the ball's actually up. So it's fun having her back there.
A first-team All-State honoree at nearby Waverly Shellrock High School, Abbi Staack is excited to be helping the UNI volleyball team build on its strong tradition.
I always watched and, growing up, came to as many games as I could and thought it was super cool, and always thought, wow, this is a whole nother level. This is not high school volleyball, this is not club volleyball. And both are awesome, don't get me wrong, but this was just a whole nother thing, and I was like, wow, this is kind of far out there. But then, it started getting a little bit of a closer in reach, and now it's awesome. This is my 4th year here, and I'm really excited about it. So, yeah.